just received my newest gift for my nervous system. And so I just got home, was exercising, and the heaviest, biggest box was on my doorstep. I bought the 20-pound weighted blanket. And the weighted blanket is something that really helps calm the nervous system. And so this is something that I've had my eye on for a while, and different situations over the weekend reminded me of how much my body was probably going to love this, and so I should get it. And so I bought this very heavy blanket, but you can see, like, just putting it on already calms my nervous system. I took that deep breath. It was not something that I forced, was not something that I intentionally did. That was just a natural, spontaneous, deep breath. And we know that when we do that, that's our body shifting into the parasympathetic. So here's my weighted blanket, and I plan on trying to sleep with it tonight. And I think that I'll be able to fall asleep a lot faster and have better sleep with it tonight. So the weighted blankets, who are they going to be helpful for? Let me put this down first. Yeah, don't realize how heavy 20 pounds are until it comes in the form of a blanket, and it's not this, kettlebell or weight that you can more easily manage. So the weight, see, my nervous system loves that. I'm still taking deep breaths. The weighted blanket is going to be for people whose nervous system can tend to go into overwhelm and freeze. People who tend to be anxious or just be activated, where their thoughts are racing really fast, are going to really benefit from this type of calming pressure on their body. It kind of brings the attention back to their body. But the same thing will be helpful for people who tend to not feel their body. And there's different things that people can do to even self-harm just in order to feel something, whether that's not eating, overeating, cutting, over-exercising, whatever it is that people will tend to do in order to just be able to feel something in their body. And this weighted blanket would be really helpful for those people as well. And so if there's a moment where you're feeling really anxious, or if you're feeling really stressed and you just need to kind of calm your nervous system back down, the weighted blanket is a great resource for you to go and just drape over your body. It'll kind of bring your awareness back into your body, back into your breath. Your nervous system will shift to what we call the parasympathetic, which is the rest, digest, relax, engage with others people. And this is where we are our best selves and where we make our best decisions when we're in this calmer state. When we're in the sympathetic, the fight or flight, we tend to act very impulsively. We're not taking the time to really think through things. We're in survival mode. We got to act now. And this can be a chronic state as well, not just, a moment situation. And then for those nervous systems who tend to collapse, shut down with overwhelm, what we call go into the freeze state. And this can also become a chronic freeze state, and people can develop even medical symptoms because of it. The weighted blanket is going to be a really good way to help prevent them from going all the way into the freeze, because it will keep them grounded in the sense that when we freeze, there's a degree of dissociation with that, where our minds kind of disconnect from our bodies and we're not really feeling our bodies. We're not aware of the bodies. And that's when we get some of the self-harming behaviors, is to feel something and be aware of our bodies. So almost kind of whatever nervous system you have, if it's out of balance because of past trauma, or for whatever reason, the weighted blanket is going to be an amazing resource. And again, the tip is to get 10% of your weight. And so there's sizes and weights that are for kids and for adults. And I really encourage you to look into this resource, this gift for your nervous system, as well as any other gifts, because the more that we can regulate our nervous system and bring it back into a calm, grounded, authentic place, the more we'll be able to heal from past traumas, especially attachment trauma, because we'll be in a much more authentic and calm place. So I'll let you know how it goes, but I encourage you to look into the weighted blankets as well.